Now, we're not really known in Ireland for fantasy writing. Well, to try to change this, a competition targeting students to get their creative juices flowing in the genre was started. Although the competition is only in its third year, the organisers received over 11,000 entries. And yesterday, the winners were announced. Our reporter Aisling Riordan was there to meet them.
This is our winner of the John West Fantasy Writing Awards.
A delighted-looking Thaig White. He was crowned the overall winner of the 2013 John West Fantasy Writing Competition at the Mansion House. The third-year pupil from Sculwara Community School in Clane, County Kildare, combined the magic of nature and the fear of death in his story, Voyage of the Nereus.
Essentially works on the premise that Leonardo da Vinci successfully built the world's first submarine a couple of hundred years ago, and that two men were picked from death row to test it out, try to find the lost city of Atlantis. That's essentially it.
There were 3 other winners out of the 21 finalists in the primary, junior secondary and senior secondary categories.
The name of my story is The Night Wanderer, and basically it's about the continent of Lemuria is under threat by the above land as they attempt to pry into its new technology, and Atlantis are trying to seizing the opportunity by trying to lead them to there and attempting to destroy them forever.
It was about a girl who was washed up on a beach and a mermaid found her and decided to take her in, but decided then to release her into the wild when she nursed her back to health.
It's about a slave woman who gets held against her will on a ship, and there's these couriers that are trying to transport furniture and other possessions of a wealthy family across the sea, and basically there's an unexpected turn of events where a dragon begins to prey on the crew members, and they're all trying to fight for their lives, and there's a secret hidden within the ship, and no one knows who the slave woman really is.
The main judge was best-selling author Dr. Frank Ryan, and he was very impressed with the standard of the entries.
All I can tell you is that they were brilliant. They're absolutely wonderful. And I could see that it was really stimulating their imagination in a way. And in a way, I've written other kinds of fiction, but fantasy is different. It's quite a different thing because you're not limited. Once you have to create a world that doesn't exist, so it really makes demands on the imagination. But once you've created the world, you're free to create. There are no rules and regulations. All that's necessary is there must be an element of magic driving it.
Now, it's the third year in a row that this competition has taken place, and each year the number of entrants has increased dramatically. So it just shows that there's an appetite for fantasy writing among Irish students.